Yo, what it do? Ultimate hustlers, digital empire builders, and fatherpreneurs. If you are in the network marketing space, the MLM space, the direct sales, those MLM, those pyramid type businesses, and you're trying to figure out how to dominate, you're trying to figure out how to become a top recruiter. Well, let me suggest to you that one of the best things that you can do going into 2025 is to learn how to leverage the power of digital products as a tool in your recruiting strategy. And it might just take you to a whole nother level in your business. That's what we're talking about today. I'm going to give you the 5 biggest mistakes that most people make when they're recruiting, and I'm going to show you how you can incorporate digital products into your recruiting process to grow your MLM downline on the internet. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business, name of your brand, smash that subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another training series in our live lunch and learn, where we're talking network marketing, recruiting. How do you build a massive downline in the network marketing space using the internet? If you are not one of those people who are an out and about prospecting beast, you don't like to talk to strangers, but you figured that you could use the internet, social media, and some digital products to grow your MLM downline, you're in the right place, because I'm going to break it down for you today. You do not want to miss this. In fact, invite and tag a couple of your MLM buddies on this one. Real quick, if you do not know me, my name is Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of the PLR Profit Society. It's my mission and my ministry to help you in this online community take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, marry them with digital products, AI, systems, and automation, so that you can build a passive income empire and free your family financially and time-wise. I do have experience in the MLM network marketing industry. I built a team of over 600 people in one company and a team of over 200 people in another company. And one of those companies, I was at the top of the compensation plan. Then they changed the compensation plan and put something on top of that. So technically second from the top of the compensation plan. In the other organization, I was 2 places removed from top of the compensation plan. So I know a little bit about this game in the MLM space. And when I tell you that I recruited 95% of the people that I recruited into my team, and that was over 400 people that I personally recruited, right? All of those people came to me. I didn't do any out and about prospecting because my hand gets sweaty and I lose my ability to speak and all of that stuff. But I was able to build a brand on the internet using digital products, and I attracted people to me, and that gave me a different level of posture when people asked what I was doing and how they can be involved. So I'm going to share with you some of that story. Plus, I'm going to give you the top 5 mistakes that people are making when they try to build a network marketing business on the internet. There are some things that y'all out here just flat out wrong in these streets, and I want to help you correct some of those things, and then I'm going to give you some strategies on how to do it the right way, because not only have I built a successful business in the MLM space on the internet, my coach and mentor uses the internet to build an amazing MLM business, and I taught 3 of my top producers under me also use these methods to advance in a compensation plan as well. So these strategies work. There are some reasons that you may not believe it, and I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? So let's talk about some of the top 5 challenges that people are using when it comes to recruiting. So let me get to my notes here and tell you the biggest mistakes that networkers are making. Number 1, spammy messaging. I can't tell you the amount of times that people are showing up in my DMs trying to recruit me and just spamming the mess out of me. And when I say, no thanks, I'm good, I'm excited about what I'm currently doing, man, that just, for some reason, they hear go into overdrive with objection overcoming, and they just start flooding my DM with all kinds of stuff, y'all. That is not how you build a business on the internet. People need to first know you. They need to then trust you. And we say know, like, and trust, but a lot of times people don't necessarily have to like you, but they definitely got to know you and they got to trust you. And one of the ways, the fastest ways to run people away from you or to create distrust is to start making a bunch of vague promises in someone's DM before you even know them or they even get a chance to know you. Big mistake that a lot of networkers are making: sending unsolicited messages or pitching too early. Use digital products to add value to someone's life before you pitch them. That's going to be a game changer for you. Number 2, talking top 5 biggest mistakes that network marketers are making when they try to recruit people on the internet. I'm not by any way saying you cannot recruit people on the internet, but if you're making these 5 mistakes, you're going to have a hard time. Number 2, generic content. Using one-size-fits-all approaches instead of tailoring content to a business-minded individual. Not only do they not tailor the content, but they also don't personalize the content and infuse the content with any of their own authentic voice. I was so good at sharing what the outcome that my company provided in my own authentic voice that people who are already in the company thought they were going to switch companies and join my company. And I had to tell them, y'all, you already in, my friend. They thought I was promoting something entirely different because I infused my own personality and my own authentic voice and story into the benefits that the company delivered. They was like, man, forget this. I'm jumping ship. I want to join your company. Like, it's the same company, y'all. I'm just telling it a little bit differently. So understand that one-size-fits-all content being vague and generic don't work, man. Remember, people got to know you. They got to trust you. And how do you get people to trust you is by letting your guards down and being vulnerable with them first. And then they might even just like you, but there's a greater chance of them doing business with you when you show up authentically and you don't take this cookie cutter approach. Now, I get it that duplication is the name of the game in the MLM space. Yes, but I can duplicate my mentor without being cookie cutter and infuse my own personality during the duplication process, right? Number 3 on our list, we're talking about top 5 biggest mistakes that network marketers are making when they're trying to recruit on the internet. Some of this stuff might work for you when you are out and about, but when you're on the internet, you cannot do this stuff. Number 3 is they skip relationship building altogether. It's like me walking up to a beautiful young lady and the first question I ask her is, will you marry me? That's what people are doing on the internet when they're trying to grow their MLM downline. They are reeking of desperation. And even if I was interested in what you have to offer and I did want to join, chances are I will join. I'm just not joining with you. Because they skip relationship building altogether. Jumping straight to join my team without earning trust. This is where lead magnets can come in. This is where digital products can come in. You can be a blessing to somebody on the front end, right? One of my virtual mentors, Marquel Russell, says the best way to prove to someone that you can help them, is by actually helping them. If I have a solution for your problem, how about I just give you the solution and not ask for anything in return? Well, Cortez, where am I going to make any money? Oh, my friend, This is where you're earning relationship capital first. And then it's your job to learn how to convert relationship capital into actual capital. Let me just say this to y'all before we move on to number 4. I don't care what product or service you sell. You are in 3 businesses before the main business that you think you're in. One of those businesses is a relationship business. Whether you're building relationships with prospects, whether you're building relationships internally with your team, whether you're building relationships with vendors and service providers that's helping you build your brand, whether you're building relationships with platforms that you are using to get your message out, you are in the relationship business. The second business that you are in the media business. You don't have a business today if you are not understanding the power of media, whether that is social media, traditional media, word of mouth as media. You are in the media business. Gary Vaynerchuk says every business owner should see themselves as a marketing company / whatever else that they do. A media business / digital marketing business, a media business / coaching business. And last but not least, guys, you are in the tech business. And for those of you who keep running around talking about you don't do technology or I'm just not tech savvy, first, stop cursing yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, get with the friggin' program. You are in a tech business. Talking about you want to text somebody and see if they want to join your team. That's technology. Talking about you're hoping somebody join your team from this post that you put up. That's technology. You're just not using it very effectively. And you're probably not using it efficiently either. So you got to understand these things, y'all, at a fundamental level. Number 4 on our list, we're talking top 5 mistakes that people are making in the network marketing space, trying to recruit online. Number 4, lack authority. They lack authority. Not standing out as an expert in their field. And this is where not really understanding how to build a business online is hurting network marketers, because they are literally trying to build their business online the same way that they build their business offline. Those are 2 different business niches. And you have to bring different skills, different tools, different mindset to the internet than what you do when you're building a business offline. My coach was one of the best at doing both, right? He could take his business offline and he can out and about prospect. He can then get people into an in-home meeting and then he can crush it that way. But then he had a YouTube channel that was popping that he would send people the presentation via a YouTube link and then follow up with them with automation and then close them on the internet in the DM or over the phone. Best of both worlds, but he managed to acquire both skill sets. You cannot bring an offline skill set, mindset, and tool set to an online world. It doesn't work. Got to understand how to build a business on the internet. And when you're building a business on the internet, you start with the problem that you're solving and you identify who specifically you want to solve the problem for. See, sometimes we try to become an expert in a pond that is too big for us. But if I'm in the MLM space that sold nutrition, I would be trying to niche down as low as I can go, which would allow me to become a big fish in a small pond. If I'm talking specifically to men over 50, former athletes trying to get back in shape, specifically to play in over 50 basketball leagues. Listen. Did y'all see how granular I got with my target audience? Men. I ain't selling to women. So the way I talk might turn a woman off, and it's supposed to. because I'm not trying to attract her. Over 50, the way I talk, a millennial don't have nothing coming with trying to get in a conversation with me. I'm going to turn a millennial off, and I'm supposed to because I'm not trying to attract them. Men over 50, former athletes, if you were a desk jockey, I'm probably going to turn you off by the way I talk because you don't know nothing about what it takes to be an athlete. And I'm supposed to turn you off because I'm not trying to attract you. Trying to get back in shape, specifically to play basketball in over 50 basketball leagues. There are certain exercises that are great for basketball players, and there are certain exercises that will kill a basketball player's chances of ever competing. So when I talk specifically about those exercises, training modalities, nutrition that we're going to take is going to turn some other people off, and I'm supposed to, because I ain't trying to attract them. Now I become an expert. I become a big fish in a small pond. That's how you build authority, by weeding as many people out as you possibly can and talking specifically and directly to a small but targeted group of people who are both willing and able to join your team. I'm just saying, y'all, building authority. Position yourself as a credible leader with branded content. Guys, you know how I attracted all of those people to me in that first company that I was with? I was doing video content, and there were a lot of other people doing video content, but their video content wasn't recruiting people. You know why? Because it wasn't branded. I started with a YouTube show called The Financial Health Traffic Report. And this is a testimony to, and I see my girl Martina, the brand master, on here. This is a testimony to how you can brand any friggin' thing. You just have to make a decision to do it. Watch this. I took a challenge with an organization called Empower Network, and they put me on a 90-day video challenge. They said, man, listen, if you want to overcome your fear of doing videos, do a video every day for 90 days. I didn't make it to 90 days, but I made it to 30-something. And by 30-something, I was fully confident that, hey, I'm going to sink or swim based on video marketing. My wife and I had one car that we shared. In order for us both to get to work, I had to drop her off at work, and then I went on to work. Now, she worked with a sister, so her sister was able to bring her home from work, but we carpooled on the way to work. I was so committed to video marketing that I said, listen, babe, while I'm driving you to work, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to take my phone. And I know people are going to look at us like we're crazy driving down the road, but you're going to sit on the passenger side. And this was before we had cool selfie sticks and stuff like this, right? And stuff that we can stick on the window in the car. I said, you're going to lean in the passenger side, but I need you to get as far away from me as I can so you don't cut my head off in the frame. And you're going to record me for 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm going to teach these financial principles and strategies that I'm learning from this company. And I called it the Financial Health Traffic Report. Yo, it's Cortez Hustle, and you are tuning in to the Financial Health Traffic Report, where in 3 to 5 minutes, in this traffic, in these St. Louis streets, I'm going to give you a financial principle that's going to blow your mind. Let's talk about the power of having a home-based business. Why do you want a home-based business? Because it's going to allow you to lower your taxes. And anytime you can save money, it's almost as good as making money. You're going to take the tax savings that you get from having a home-based business. You're going to use those tax savings to get yourself out of debt. Once you're out of debt, now you got the money that was going to Uncle Sam. You got the money that was going to the banks. Now all of a sudden you got money to invest. Not to mention the money that comes from the actual home-based business. You want to build some real wealth? This is how we're going to do it. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm right back at you with another Financial Health Traffic Report. And I would do that every single day. And I will put that up on YouTube every day. And people start seeing that on YouTube, and they start calling me, and they start saying, hey man, what the heck are you talking about? And how can I be down? You can brand anything. And then eventually the Financial Health Traffic Report video series became the Financial Health Traffic Report book. You're talking about building a brand and building authority. This is how you recruit in the network marketing space. What's up, Jay, brother? What's going on, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you, brother. Glad to see you, man. Get in the free community, man, so we can keep building. I'm still committed to helping you get rich, bro. Anybody who was ever committed to me, I am committed to you for life. If you need help getting rich, I am still here for you, brother. So how do I, in 2025, then, Cortez, take some of the strategies that you use to grow your business? We're going to get into that, but let me give you number 5 real quick. Number 5, no clear path to action, right? Leaving prospects confused about the next step. See, in all of my content, I had a call to action. Listen, if you want to work with me, I need you to text the word wealth to 314-874-6887. Now, that's my personal cell phone number, y'all. I didn't have a fancy CRM system and automation like I have now. They would just text keywords to my personal cell phone number. Now, where did I get that strategy from? I got that strategy from my mentor. See, I was duplicating a mentor, but I was doing it in my own personality. I was doing it with my own stories. I didn't have his story, right? He made $1 million by 19, lost it all and got it all back. I didn't have that story. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I didn't have my fully charged up battery in my camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to switch this camera battery out real quick because I like my other camera. Hold on. Look at the Trust God shirt, and we're going to come back with a good camera. I guess I put a half-dead battery in my camera, and that's what happens when you don't really prep like you're supposed to. So now let me see if I can switch my camera back to the good camera. Boom. All right. We back. So let's see. Martina says, we need to clip that whole segment and run it. You just preached a whole sermon to the MLM industry about how to do it right. I appreciate that, sis. We learn from one of the best, right? Keep it going. We hear you loud and clear. All right. Now we back with the good camera. I want the good camera. Be ready. All right, cool. So number 5 on our list was to have a clear next step for your people. I've always had a call to action in all of those videos. And if y'all want to see something funny, like all you got to do is this same channel. I've been building this same channel since 2015. If y'all want to see something funny, all you got to do is go to YouTube and type in Financial Health Traffic Report. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it for y'all, right? I'm going to do it for y'all. And here's the thing. None of those videos went crazy viral. A lot of those videos, if I go back to this channel, a lot of those videos got 10, 15, 20, 30 views. But when I tell you, you don't need to go viral in order to make a ton of money on the internet, especially when the money that you're making is passive and residual in nature and it compounds, right? So I'm just going to show y'all one of them. I had a branded show on Facebook long before the Red Table Talk. I'm just saying. Before the Red Table Talk, Talking Money in the Morning Live was at you every morning at 7 a.m. with commercial breaks in the whole 9. Let me show y'all something. Let me just show y'all, man, because I don't know. Some of y'all might not get it. Some of y'all been here for the whole ride, but some of y'all might not get it. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's share my screen. This is what I'm talking about. 9 years ago, financial health traffic report number 1. Are you ready for retirement? 3 minutes and 20 videos usually lasted. Branded intro. Like, I was so serious. Now, this was number 1. So eventually I got around to doing thumbnails and some other cool stuff, right? But look, website, financial health report number 4, the rule of 72, number 5. Like, I built a branded digital product, and now we're going to archive those things, and it's going to be something for my kids to see when my grandkids start saying, how do we get all of this wealth? What happened? Who? Man, it started with the financial health traffic report. I'll tell you the story someday, son. All right. So now, how do you leverage digital products? Let's get into the meat of this training, y'all. I didn't mean to go off rail. We are still going to open the Zoom room for open office hours. Let me stop sharing my screen because it is killing my bandwidth. It's telling me that I got very little Wi-Fi connectivity right now. All right. So let's talk about using done-for-you digital products as a network marketer to increase your recruiting. So why digital products are a better recruiting strategy. Number 1, a digital product is going to build authority. Offering high-value resources positions you as a trusted expert. Number 2, qualified prospects attracts people already interested in building a business. Number 3, automation. Digital products can work for you 24/7, reaching prospects while you focus on other tasks. So if I was building a digital product, I'm going to go back to screen share because I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something as it relates to leveraging the power of ChatGPT. So we still use ChatGPT AI digital products to become better at recruiting. Remember, guys, we started early in this week, we started building a brand for a fitness brand for men over 50, right? And we even had ChatGPT to create a digital product for us. I'm going to take that same brand and I'm going to say, now, remember in network marketing, there are 3 sides of the coin. There are those who are selling products to customers. Then there is the recruiting aspect, and then you have to train your team and your customers on how to use the products, right? So I cannot use this checklist right here, this lead magnet. Welcome to your comeback fitness after 50 blueprint. I cannot use this to recruit people. I can use this to sell the products. So I need a digital product that's going to help me recruit people. So now I'm going to say, this is great. Now I want to put my recruiting hat on. Give me some digital product ideas that will help me recruit men over, I'm still going after the same target, over 50 into this direct sales opportunity to sell nutrition. Now I just want some ideas right now. What you'll notice is that if you're going after people and you're trying to recruit them into a business, then you have to talk business talk. See, if I gave that free lead magnet away to someone who is just trying to get fit over 50, that might not be a good prospect to recruit into the organization. But look at these lead magnets that it's giving me now to recruit people. The Fit 50 Plus Income Blueprint. A guide showing how men over 50 can turn their fitness journey into a profitable side hustle by partnering with a proven nutrition company. Will that get me the right people in the right state of mind that would be good prospects for me to recruit? Not saying that that's going to make them good people for my team, but I'm at least narrowing the pool. From Fit to Fortune, 5 steps to building wealth through wellness. The Weekend Hustlers Playbook, a guide for men balancing work, family, and part-time business opportunity that provides extra income and purpose. Y'all, when you as a network marketer start to bring yourself into the 21st century, I started this thing out saying that old school methods alone won't get you there. I'm not telling you to abandon completely old school methods, but I will tell you that you cannot bring old school methods onto the internet. It's a different skill set, a different mindset, a different tool set required to win on the internet. But when you learn how to marry the internet, especially those of you who are beasts in out and about prospecting, right? You got to know how to ask the right questions to determine if this is a prospect that's going to be good for building a business, or if this is a prospect that's going to be good for someone that you're going to sell products to. So it gave me these lead magnets. Now, I'm a big fan of actually getting paid to recruit. So now watch this. Because one of the things that I'm big on is there a way that in the network marketing space, you have a monthly auto ship, right, that you have to cover? Most people, if they're honest, they don't have the money to afford the auto ship, taking that money out of their house. But watch this. I'm going to say, now give me some digital products that I can sell, that provide value, but also an opportunity to recruit on the back end. Now, what if you could sell somebody a digital product for $7, $17, $27, $47? You sell 3 or 4 of those, that covers your auto ship. But on the backside of that sale, that purchase, that person who buying that product is also a great prospect for you to recruit into your business. Let's see what it gave us. So fitness and health, digital products, master and recovery after 50, the ultimate guide to staying active and pain-free. Energy secrets for men over 50, a 30-day action plan. The Fitpreneur's meal plan for men over 50, a detailed, customizable meal plan focused on energy, muscle recovery, and overall health. Recruitment opportunity, offer a bonus webinar on how to turn passion for nutrition into income. Recruitment opportunity, share testimonials of men who turned their wellness journey into a profitable side hustle. Business and personal growth digital products. The Fitpreneur Blueprint, how men over 50 can build a fitness business. Funnel buyers into your direct sales opportunity by showing them how they can start with your products. Now, I take all of these products and then I would simply tell ChatGPT to actually create the product. put those products into a system where I can allow automation to work for me. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is this making any sense? I know everybody ain't in the network marketing space, but I ain't got so much love for the network marketers that as I'm really diving into digital products as a way and wave of the future, I could not tell my network marketing family how to best use digital products to grow their business on the internet. So tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, there's a third phase to this. We're going to talk about how even if you're not great at selling products, if you're not great at recruiting, but you are great at training on tactics, you are great at training on mindset, you might even be great at training on social media and some of these other things. I'm going to show you how you can build a brand in the network marketing space as a trainer using digital products, so that's a whole nother income stream. I'll tell you a quick story, and then we're going to open up the Zoom room for open office hours. I started my journey in telecom. I was part of the tag team movement at 18 and 19 years old. My friends and I were in a rap group, and somebody approached us and they sold us on, well, you could sell long distance, make a boatload of money, and that could fund your record label, right? That was a dream that they sold us. We bit, we jumped in. That didn't work out because we didn't know what we didn't know. We didn't know it was network marketing. We didn't know what recruiting meant and all that stuff. Then I eventually got into Amway. At that time, it was Quick Start. They were doing their thing on the internet, which was cool. But they had a book of the month program and a tape of the week program. And when I tell you that the top leaders in that business at the time, or those who are on their way to top leaders, and they had it set up so smoothly that it made so much sense that you couldn't even be on tape because you couldn't get on stage until you hit a certain rank. But when you hit that certain rank, and everywhere you went and you spoke and you did a presentation, they recorded everything, and then they sold those tapes as part of the Tape of the Week program. That was a great supplemental income for the leaders, and it helped them continue to grow until they eventually reached diamond and double diamond and all of those things. When I tell you that if you're in the MLM space and you have any level of success and you want to add another stream of income, then we're going to talk about how to train on mindset, skill set, and even tool set to add another stream of income. And what's beautiful about it is you're not limited to only training your company. There's network marketing companies all over the world, and they're always looking for good trainers and good training material. And you can build a brand as a trainer. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to do that. So open office hours, cortezhustle.com/open office hours. Hope to see you there. Until then, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to cortezhustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel and check out cortezhustle.com if you want to join our free community.